everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a Santa backpack. So this is the little backpack that we're making. It says from St. Nick, so you can fill it with all kinds of goodies. This does have a belly band, but it also has Velcro, so you can just slide the belly band off. And I Velcroed this bottom part. And it is a pretty good size box. It is 3 inches by 3 inches by 1.5 wide. So yeah, it's gonna fit quite a bit of little goodies, but isn't it sweet? And I love this stamp set. This is the second time I'm using it. This is project number 4 in the Christmas in July. Make sure your belly band fits. I like it pretty tight, but it has to be a tiny bit loose so you can get it over there. Isn't it cute though? I hope you enjoy this one. I thought it turned out really cute. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I am using cherry cobbler this time and some different designer series paper. So the stamp sets that I'm using is the Naughty and Nice. This is one you're gonna want because look at the sentiments in here. Wrapped with love. This is great for gift giving. From St. Nick, from the Kitchen of Mrs. Claus, from the North Pole Elves, and then it's got the little hats, the bow. This is what I used on this one, and then this one has a label with it as well. And I'm only using the greenery from this one, and I'm using just the dies for this, and the golden greenery dies. But this is such a pretty bundle. Look at these on here. Look at all the greenery. I love greenery at Christmas, and this is the reason I got these. These are online exclusives. I link them on my blog on StampingWithAmore.com, and also in the description, all the items that I use are linked. And also, if you want to shop right from my shop on my StampingWithAmore.com, you can shop right from there. And you just put online exclusives or use the number that I have posted in the description or in my blog post. Alright, so this time we're using cherry cobbler. I didn't have enough of the striped. I've already used some of this striped one. This is using our designer series paper, and these are the Regals pack, and it's our 6x6. It's this one right here. And this time we are using this one, which is the Iconic Celebration 6x6. And you know me, I love the plaid. I've already used this on a project, but we're using it again because I love it. So these are I did these in Old Olive because it matches the designer series paper, because it has cherry cobbler, Old Olive, and I think it's Garden Green. Cajun Craze, Cherry Cobbler, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, and Moody Mauve, and Pecan Pie. But I'm going to use this lighter color for the contrast. And the pieces that you'll need, by the way, if you are new to my channel, I always put a inspiration sheet on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. You can download it and print it with all the measurements for this project. And if you are new, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and share with all your friends, because those things really help my channel, and I surely would appreciate it. So thank you. All right, the pieces that we are using for this is 9.5 by 6. This piece is for the back of the backpack. It is the handle, and it's 7.5 by 3/4. For the little belt, this piece is 3/4 by 8.5, but we're going to end up cutting this. And the matting is 2 7/8 by 2 7/8 for this piece. And then this piece is 2 7/8 by 6, and this is just for this back piece here. Now I ended it right there where the belt is, but if you're really picky, you can go ahead and go all the way down before you put the handle on, and you can just piece it, like piece another piece on there. But it's the back, and I didn't think it looked that bad. So yeah, that's what we're doing for this. Those are all the pieces. So there you need 2 that are 2 7/8 by 1 3/8, which you need 2 of them, and I only cut 1. So I will cut that one, and then we will be ready to go. Okay, so let's get started by stamping. So we are going to stamp the little tag here we're going to use, and I'm going to use cherry cobbler again for this one because we're going to match everything. That one I used Everything Real Red. So we're going to use cherry cobbler. I'm going to use the VersaFine for the sentiment. I'm going to put it right inside from St. Nick. Just like that. And then I'm going to stamp, oh, I need to stamp the little Santa hat. And you do have to fussy cut that Santa hat. Let me stamp that again. There we go. You do need a punch that is 1 3/4 inch for this, to just punch that out. And I'm going to quickly just use light and dark cherry cobbler for the little hat. We're just going to color that in. It's going to be just super easy because we're not going to color the inside here or anything. We're just going to shade just a little bit. And I'm going to just blend that real quick. And that's going to be it for that. I'm going to fussy cut this. It's super easy, y'all. If you want to get your brother's scan and cut out, you can do that. I did do a video on the scan and cut, cutting out images in my last video. So if you are interested in that scan and cut, which, oh my gosh, I don't know why you wouldn't be. I love that thing. It is my go-to cutting machine, definitely. And if y'all saw the HTV Raunt video that I put out this morning, I did post that. They reached out to me to collaborate, and oh my gosh, that works super good with your scan and cut. All right, we're going to grab a little dimensional here. I'm going to put that on here. And we're going to place that on top here. Just up here. You know what? I'm going to put a mini on there. That one's too big. All right, we're going to put that, let's see, right here, I think. And then that's ready to go. We'll put our little pine needles when we get done with the box. Okay, so we are going to score first. Okay, I told you the wrong measurements on this because I did make it larger and I decided to make it a little bit smaller because it turned out too big. So like I said, the measurements will be in my inspiration sheet. So this is 7.5 by 6, not 9.5 by 6. So on the 7.5 inch side, we are going to score it at 3 and 4.5. And then you're going to turn it and you're going to score it at 1.5 and 4.5. Y'all, this is really an easy box to make. All right, so we are going to cut this on the sides here. Just cut into those. And then do the other side exactly the same. Okay, so now we're going to sharpen these score marks. And we'll put this part of the box together. I don't even think I gave you the measurements for the other piece. But like I said, they are in the inspiration sheet where you can find them all, and I'll put them in this video as well. All right, so we are going to use some Seal Plus, and you're going to just put it on. I'm going to get this one started. I just refilled it. This side and this side. You can just pull up these sides, line them up, and seal it. And then what you're going to do, and we'll mat it after we get it together. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this piece This piece is 3 by 7 7/8, and this is the top part. So what I like to do here is just kind of go down here and kind of just curve that a little bit. It just helps this. I am going to use some wet glue. And if you are using wet glue, I just find it's easier to use the wet glue. You're going to have to wait a second. You know, it takes a minute for this wet glue to dry, and you're going to put that on the bottom here. Just line it up to the back, very back, like that. And let's go ahead, while that's drying, we'll mat this part. So we are going to mat this piece here. Listen, y'all, you don't even have to mat this. You can just add a little belt buckle, like a Santa belt buckle, not even mat it, but I really liked it matted. Just adds a little bit to it. A little bit more Christmassy, I guess. I'm not matting that back part. I'll show you what we're going to do here in just a minute. Okay, so those are all matted. And then I'm going to round the corner with my corner rounder here. And I'm also going to round the corner of this piece. This is our piece we're going to mat. Again, I'm going to just put some wet glue on here. And I'm just lining this up. And because you can see where it stops, like I said, if you're really picky about that, you can just piece it and mat another piece there. But I think for the back, it's just fine like that. All right, so now that is ready to go. We're going to put a Velcro. You just fold that over like that. Again, I like to really curve that. And we're going to put Velcro dots there. One Velcro dot. I'm going to put one right here. These are linked in the description below, these little ones. I know sometimes they're hard to find. And we're going to have that ready like that. We're going to take this back piece right here. Again, I usually just kind of take my bone folder and round it a little bit. Just going to line those up like that. And let's use this here so it stays really good. Just have those meet at the bottom. And then this is going to go on the back like that. Make sure it's showing there because it really looks cute when it's showing. I'm not going to press it down till I can see. I really like this plaid, it's cute. And then what we're going to do is grab our piece of black here for like a Santa. And I usually like to start actually in the center here. And then I just kind of go around, but I leave it a little bit loose. You don't want to do it super tight. And then I will just sharpen these with my fingers. And I'm going to cut off just a little bit here. We're going to add some glue to hold this together. You don't want to glue it down so it'll just slide off. Just like if you're making a belly band for a card or any kind of box. So we're going to do that like that. Of course, if you want to fill it before you put on the belly band. This way you don't have to take it on and off. We're going to grab some more dimensionals. And we're going to put our Saint from St. Nick on here. Like that. Isn't it cute? And then we're going to grab our little pine needles right here. I am going to shorten these because they are too long, so I'm just going to cut these. We're going to put one there. And then we're going to put another one right next to it. So I am going to just grab some glue. I think I'm going to shorten this one a little bit more. This one's okay, I think. So let's just add a little bit of wet glue there. Get that one situated. And then let's see, will this be too long? No, I think it's okay. And there you go. And there's that one. Isn't it cute? I love these little pine needles. I am such a pine needle girl. Every time we get a set that has pine needles or anything like that in it, I always get it. Here's the red one. Isn't it cute? I love the red one. It's really, really cute. But I do love this plaid as well. So there you have it, 2 different versions. You can do whichever one you like. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. Here's my July host code. If you place an order, I'd appreciate you using the host code. And also, for those of you who have ordered a mystery box, they are all going out in the mail within the next day or so. I had a bunch of orders and it's been taking me a while to get them all ready to go. So if you are waiting, it is coming soon. All right. I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.